Hello everybody! Today I'm going to be relamping one of these C6 Royal bubble lights. I've already got my mark placed where I can get the two halves realigned. I've already done one over here. This one's drying. See, it's got the new bulb in it. I simply took a small bungee cord and looped it in the vise where I can keep some pressure on those two halves. These are a bit more finicky to get back together and take apart, but it's doable. So let's get started. So this is the same procedure as some of the other bubble lights I've done. Got my blade, and I got my glove. Got a light bulb right there. As you can hear in the background, the water is heating. So we got about 2 minutes to go on that. So I'm just getting everything prepped and ready to go and be able to get started here pretty quick. My water's hot. Let's get started. Fortunately, this one, the tube is already loose. I'm going to put it over here in the little C6 stand. And then it's time to give that a dunk. And I'll let that heat up for a little bit, maybe a minute, and then it should be ready to get started on. That bubble base has been soaking for about a minute. Get it out of the hot water. Placement bulb away for a minute, and then it's just a matter of going around the base like I did before. I think that's going to show up on camera all right, but I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to start at where I put the mark, go around the ridges very carefully. When these start to split, they really split quickly. I don't know if they used a little bit different type of adhesive, but they're pretty tough to get started. For me anyway. Go around one time and then soak it back in the water again. Almost there. And now to soak back in the water again. Let's go for round 2. To my starting place. Let's see if it'll begin slicing all the way through this time. Starting to hear a little crackling. There we go. That's why you don't want to put too much pressure on them. Because when they go fast. Good if I could just get that going all the way around. It seems like the cutting's slowing down a little bit, so I'm going to stop, be patient, and soak it a little bit more. Round 3. And heating it makes a big difference. Got a little bit of a damaged area there on this one, unfortunately. That happens sometimes. These are a little bit more brittle than the Noma ones. But I can probably glue that back in and it won't be that noticeable. There, it came apart. So I think I'll take my PR40 glue, if it will still work. It's getting pretty thick. And I'll glue that one section back in. It's the smallest dot. And I'll just gently put that back in place. And there it is. Nobody will know that happened. Okay, get my light bulb. This bulb fortunately is loose, so it just fell right out. Get the 15 volt 5-watt bulb going here. And these don't fit in as tightly as the Noma ones do. So now I'll just go ahead and get this one going. And this one's ready to take over to the vise. So I got this one done and ready to go. And it had a red tube in it. See if it'll bubble. I just put it in the hot water. It's bubbling right away. And there is a Royal Bubble Light relamped and put back together. Give it a test. it lights up. And then I'll repeat the same process on that other base when it's finished, when it dries up. So once again, this has been relamping a C6 Royal Bubble Light. Thank you for watching.